Welcome to Bolatech. In this video, we are going to learn how to draw a polygon with the edge length method. We are also going to learn how to draw an inscribed polygon and a circumscribed polygon in AutoCAD. Okay, so let's dive in. Now to activate the polygon command, we are going to click on POL on our command line, which is polygon, and we can click on enter to activate our polygon. It's going to be telling us to enter the number of sides which we want. Okay, so another way we can do that is to move up here to our draw panel and then click on polygon under our rectangle. Okay, and it's also going to be telling us to what? To enter the number of sides, which is actually the same thing. So for the sake of this tutorial video, we are going to be using a pentagon, which is the number 5 sides. Okay, 5 number of sides, which is having a 5 number of sides. You can actually draw an hexagon, heptagon with this same method, which I'm going to be using to draw this pentagon. Okay, so I'm going to click on 5, then I'm going to click on enter. Okay, so now the first method which I'm going to be using, like I mentioned at the beginning, is the edge length method. So I'm going to come here over to the edge. Okay, this particular place, it tells us to specify the center of the polygon or the edge. So I'm going to specify in the edge. Okay, now it's telling me to what? Specify the first end of the edge. So I'm going to click on any point on my drawing area for my first point. Then now I'm to what? To specify the length of the edge. Okay, that's the second point. Okay, so let me use 150 as my length, okay, of my pentagon. So I'm going to click on 150. So this particular length here is 150. We can go to our measure to check that out. As you can see, this is 150. Okay, so this particular length also will be 150. Here also will be 150, like that, the whole 5 side, since it is a regular polygon or a regular pentagon. Okay, so that's that for the edge method. Now we are going to be looking at how we can inscribe a we can draw the inscribed polygon and also the circumscribed polygon. So in order to do that, we are going to go to our polygon, okay? Then we are going to enter the number of sides, which is 5. Then we are going to click on enter. Now, instead of us to specify the edge, we are going to specify the center. So we are just going to click on any point on our drawing area as our center. Now we are going to see these two options, which says inscribed in circle or circumscribed about a circle. So I'm going to go with the inscribed in a circle. Now take a look at this inscribed in a circle. Your radius, okay, is spanning from what? It's spanning from the center of the polygon or the pentagon rather to the what? To the vertex or the vertices of the pentagon. Is spanning from the center to the vertices of the pentagon. So now it's telling us what? To specify the radius. So I'm going to be using radius of 150. Okay, then I'll click on enter. Now don't forget, we are what? Drawing an inscribed circle. That is, we are drawing an inscribed polygon. That is, the polygon is going to be inside the circle. Okay, so in order to do that, we are going to go to our circle command and click on circle here. Then we are going to come down here to our command line, that is our command panel. Then we are going to click on 3 points. Don't forget, I said it was telling us what? From the center to the what? To the vertex. So we are going to be picking 3 points on the vertices of this particular polygon. So I'm going to pick this first point, pick this second point, and then what? Pick a third point. You can actually pick any 3 points of your choice. Just make sure you're picking the edges. Okay, this particular edge, that is this particular vertices of the polygon. So now you can see that we have our polygon inscribed. Now let's move on to the third method, which is the circumscribed one. Okay, so we are going to click on our polygon right here also. Then we enter the number of sides, and then we are going to specify a center point. So I can specify any center point. Now we have circumscribed about the circle. Okay, so now it's telling me what? To specify the radius of the circle. As you can see, this one is not what? At the vertices. This one is like at the edge. Okay, it's on the length of the pentagon. It's on the length of the pentagon. Okay, so as you can see it now, we are going to what? We are going to just draw this. Let's use about 150 also for our radius. Okay, let's use about 150 for our radius, and I'll click on enter. Now, if I click on 150, we have to what? We have to draw this circle inside this polygon because it is what? It is circumscribed. Okay, so I'm going to click on my circle command. Okay, then I'm going to come here to what? 3 points. Then, as you can see, the other time it was what? At the edges or at the length. So I'm going to pick 3 points at the edge. From the midpoint, take note of the midpoint. Then at this edge, then right at this edge. As you can see, the polygon or the pentagon is circumscribed around this circle. Okay, so you can actually do it for any other type of polygon that you want to do, be it the hexagon or the heptagon. Okay, so in our next video, we are going to be looking at different selection method, okay, in AutoCAD, how to select in AutoCAD using the cross selection, window selection, all those particular selections. Okay, so consider subscribing to be the first to get that video, and share this video with your friends also that might need it, and smash the like button for the algorithm. Thank you for watching. I'm going to see you in the next. Peace.